Hey, it's a reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. So it's going to be, I'm just going to read the cards like, I'm not going to have like a set of questions or anything. We're just going to read them as they come out. So like, normally I read from the bottom of the pile, so kind of that thing. We'll read from the bottom. But we'll shuffle them a couple of times so you can see. And I've got other cards we're going to use as well, but we'll start with these ones. It's going to be for October, Leo. It's just random, and yeah, we'll see what happens. If you resonate at all, drop me a comment, like and share, and subscribe if you haven't already. That'd be cool. It doesn't cost you anything either. And definitely hit the like button if you like it. That's cool as well. Right, let's go, Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. So I'm going to read from the bottom. Right, Leo. So we've got the King of Fire. So the King of Fire to me is an Aries card. So you could have an Aries coming to offer you love. And then you've got the Empress card straight after. I only say coming to offer you love because he's got that love heart in his hand. And then this Empress. But this Empress is wearing a mask. So there's a mask over this Empress. Unless this Aries... Yeah, this Aries has left a wife and is heading in their ship in your direction because they want a new beginning with love. And they've probably been out of their emotions. Yeah. This is someone who stabbed you in the back as well, and they know it. Yeah. They're now single. They're single but wearing a mask there. She's wearing a mask. And then we've got the card of Leo. And then we've got the King of Pentacles. That's Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. So has an Aries been watching you and knows of an ending or a tower moment with a King of Pentacles? Something you thought maybe you were going to have stability with, or new beginning with stability. But maybe something happened psychically, you know something. Or it's to do with a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, yeah. You may have been watching online about something about this, or somebody's been watching something online and seeing something. Somebody's seen the tower moment, maybe with an earth sign, maybe it doesn't have to be an earth sign. Could have been the father of your children. But yeah, there's a truth that's going to come out with a Page of Earth. That's a message of truth, yeah. And then we've got the Seven of Pentacles. And this one is, he's like got inspiration. Your intuition's been talking to you and telling you something. Maybe that even if you're in a relationship with someone else, maybe somebody from your past has maybe been watching, maybe been seeing stuff, maybe a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. But I'm seeing this as somebody being very cold. This is somebody you probably haven't like seen a nice side to. This is somebody who's been devious as well. Yeah, I'm gonna. Should we do them? No, I'll do a couple of these. And we'll come back to the ones in a minute. Sorry, I'm doing that all at me, and you need to see that really. Because I'm on the side bit. Right, yeah. So we've got the 4 wands. So, okay. So this Page of Wands, he gives away answers concerning the past, present and future, and can make one invisible. So has someone been doing something to make you invisible for a long time? Has someone, when you moved on to someone else, been trying to interfere in that and try and make you invisible? And this is this person from the past, this person who now wants to come back from the past. It's the Page of Wands, yeah. Maybe they want to tell you of things of the past, yeah, maybe. And this one is a Page of Cups. You've got 2 pages. So maybe you have been messing around with people that are only on like a page status, maybe. But this page, he knows about astrology and values of herbs. So, So you got one person who, of page status, and tried to make you invisible. And you had another one who was into astrology and not really making sense for this yet. Wait a minute. Leo will get there. Okay, so this one is... Yeah, Leo, I feel you've got someone coming back from your past. You tried to make you invisible in whatever form that was to make you invisible. Someone didn't want you coming out being like you, doing you things. They wanted you to feel maybe even depressed, maybe even like just downed, And then when Leo gets down, they do get depressed. I'm a Leo, so I know that. Yeah. And yeah, they just wanted to basically just get you in a place where they could do whatever they want and you just accept it. Maybe a place of the past that you've been in, maybe, you know. This person wants to come forward now and say sorry, but like, you know, standing there like, and they're not even going to come in properly because they've got a very long stick, so they're going to tempt you from afar. This is someone who feels like you're their soulmate there, yeah, but they had you in the Three of Cups. They always had you in the Three of Cups, and now they know that the world, like the world card is the last card of tarot. It's the end of a cycle, but in this one it's like blown up. There's a new world behind it, but you're not going to take that. You're not taking that with you. And this person, they know that. Yeah. And then we've got it's a bit weird this, but this Emperor card has got a Leo on it. So, and the Emperor's normally an Aries, but in this one it's a Leo. So it's like whoever this person is, and it doesn't have to be an Aries, but it's coming up as an Aries here, so that's how I'm reading it. There's justice in this situation, and this person knows that. And then there could also be a Virgo involved in this situation, but if it's a Virgo involved, this person knows that as well. Yeah, they wanted you to hang on and wait and have them as that star there and keep it there as forever, yeah. So they could go and have choices and do as they please. It's almost boring, this story, isn't it? And then we've got the Hierophant. Either you stepped into spirituality or you stepped up to another level with somebody else. There are messages of truth going to come in. Somebody now feels trapped in their emotions, like they're drowning in emotions. That could be a Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio though. That's someone who controls their emotions though, but they see you as, yeah, they're seeing you having a transformation. They're seeing you moving forward with something there. Yeah, maybe even a new relationship. And then the Love card, that is the the Lover's card in tarot. But did you fall in love with yourself, Leo? Is that what you did in the end? Fall in love with yourself and not have to worry or get all these people's opinions on stuff that you maybe needed them for in the past? Let's have a look. Yeah. Use your instinct, maybe. I do feel like in that card, because I only saw it the other day, but there's another face in that card. There's two faces in that wolf. It's like there's the dad and the child, but also the spirit inside that wolf's head. Because if you look at it, can you see? Oh, yeah. Can you see on that face? There's two faces. There's a little one, but so the spirit inside that first, the big wolf's head, like there's someone's with him, someone's guiding him, like ancestor, whatever, destiny. There you go. Yeah, you had to become impartial to situations, Leo. You couldn't be involved in so many things, because it was actually stopping you from doing what you were meant to do. You love yourself as well. You had a lot of perseverance. You probably listened to a lot of people that probably had no intention of ever doing right by that. Some of those people only listened to you or were around you when they wanted something. They proved it over and over again, and you saw it. You know, you can't help but eventually you're gonna stop ignoring that voice in your head that keeps saying these people. Your mother could have even been involved, and Asia, whatever Asia could mean to you. But yeah, what was I saying? I've forgotten now. Hopefully I'll come back. Yeah, you need to maybe write down some of these emotions that you have. Knighthood, Knights Templar, Masons could be involved. This could be very old and it's very spiritual. Whatever you just went through has done something to help you to move forward in that situation. It's given you answers to things. Maybe you've been asking these questions and these answers probably haven't come in normal ways, but they've come to you. You've had to see it. Yes, you could break through certain situations. and know what real support was, because a lot of the support you had around you wasn't real support. Yeah, it wasn't what you thought it was, put it that way. Could be very artistic, and that could have something to do with, you know, you've been practicing something lately. Your options have definitely been weighed out lately as well. You're obviously seeing things in different ways. You've been shown things to, if people have been shown for who they really are, haven't they? That's kind of what that's saying to me, all of that. Let's go a bit mental with them and have a look, see what these ones say. You're right about the situation. I think people, it's cutting season, so it's like Scorpio season. So at the moment, people are getting, if people have wronged you, and these people have probably wronged you for a long time, a Libra could be involved in that situation, and they've been dumped by the person, and the letter B could be involved. That could be in their name, could be in their address, I suppose. Someone's very unstable, they're codependent. And yeah, a friend you may have even looked after their kids there. Shiesty. Right, let's try these ones. Oh, we'll take them and we'll take them. So yeah. Right, we've got another letter. So we've got the letter F. A boy could have been involved, and a younger girl. So somebody could have children. They could have a boy and then a younger girl, or younger girls. This happens at night time. A Virgo ascendant. Yeah, gifts have been given. And a Gemini ascendant. So they could, those people could have had Gemini, and can't remember what the other one is already. Anyway, you'd have to know your astrology to do that, I suppose. Money's coming. August, somebody could have been born in August, something could have happened in August. Yeah, someone's a peeping Tom there, and they may have been set up by the police. And then we've got Aries and Taurus. So the positive sides of Aries is they're pioneering, courageous, enthusiastic, and confident. Bad side of Aries is they're foolhardy, daredevil, impulsive, and impartial. That's not really too bad, is it? And then Taurus has got reliable, patient, thorough, warm-hearted, and loving as their good bits, and possessive, jealous, I can't even read that one, indulgent and inflexible. Oh, and resentful, sorry, yeah. Anyway, in love with their ex still. And then you've got Pisces and a letter Q. Somebody's got car issues and need to get that checked. And what are you aspiring to? Libra moon could be involved. You could have a Libra moon, Leo. And working with prostitutes using. Someone's been doing sex spells, and selling videos abroad. That keeps coming up in these readings. I don't know who you've been messing around with. I feel it's two relationships, but I've got a feeling that something from the old is relevant to this. A past relationship, a past relationship. And the mother of their children, or the mother of their children, or Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Maybe it took, that's, yeah. God, you know. Yeah, somebody was looking at their ships coming in and being sneaky, but somebody, while they were being sneaky and looking at their ships coming, there was a message that came in of probably a pregnancy, because there's a fish in the cup. And that keeps coming up. So either Leo, you're pregnant, or it's somebody else, yeah. I feel it's somebody else. It's to do with sneaky behaviour, because somebody was looking at their ships coming and doing what they were doing, and then they were being sneaky with the Seven of Pentacles, and then you've got a message comes in of pregnancy. So someone being sneaky and then a message of a pregnancy coming in. I think we'll do some of these. Yeah. And I feel in it was always having to, there's always dark clouds coming over. No matter what you brightened, I feel like in the past, God knows how long, 6 months maybe, 6 years maybe, someone's always pushed back dark over your life. They've not wanted you to get abundant, to get strong, to be able to hold your own. That's like a big no-no. And this could have been someone you consider to be a soulmate, yeah. You need to clear and cleanse this now, get rid of it. You've got 2 doors and you need to go down the right one. You're very loyal, but you've got to be careful of that, because that gets you into relationships that are repetitive, argumentative. People try and take over. And you need to, that's old, and yeah. And you could even have somebody, wow, that was weird. Something just fell right beside my head. But there's nothing there. Okay. So yeah, you've been letting people play this game with you for a long time, and you need to like see it really. You could have somebody in the background, because that's I've like 2 cards. That's a man card, but there's 4 of them. There's a man and a woman. As a married man, and then just the other man. This is just the other man, okay? Oh, right, okay. So, someone you were either committed to, wanted to be committed to, but you weren't. But anyway, I'm going to show you these 3 cards so this makes sense. So, and it's on a home, right? So, somebody you were married to or committed to for a long period of time has been watching a situation and done some dodgy stuff on a situation, I think, because of somebody else in the background that they could see and they didn't like it, okay? So, somebody from your past has thought that I thought you're about to do something that they didn't think you would ever do, and they've tried to stop it, or they have stopped it. They've done some weird old stuff. Could be a Sagittarius involved, yeah. And something to do with the first house. It's to do with an Aries, this is. Fucking hell. It's to do with an Aries, because, yeah, and this actually matters. Confidence has returned, and trust your gut, Leo. I can relate to this. This is a bit weird. Yeah, taking your money. Don't see how. Alright, you need to move differently now. Someone could be taking your money, and this person lies and they don't even know it. Somebody who lies so much they don't even know how to tell the truth, as my mum used to say. If you don't want your story told, don't watch my channel. Yeah, they want your life. They want to be you. A Taurus moon, and someone wants to come correct now. Yeah, this person wants bad for you. Cancer moon, and yeah, a sibling hating on you to others. Scorpio moon and winter time, and somebody's just jealous as fuck. Something can happen in April, or have a birthday in April, and you need a dirty weekend, Leo. Yep, that's what you need. Pluto, Scorpio, power, abuse, birth, death, taboo, and occult. So, Leo, let's go further into these ones, because we kind of got lost there. So you're ignoring this person at the moment. You're not speaking to this person. You may be in your emotions. You may be dealing with Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Someone you may have had a lot of patience with, and also a lot of arguments with. I see that as Page of Fires, messages coming in of passion, but it's there's a lot of fires behind it. It's not going to be just an easy run-of-the-mill message, because there's an argument behind it, is what I'm trying to say somehow. And then we've got the 8 of Pentacles, yeah. So you've been working on your money. You've been working on something to do with money. You're just working on yourself in general, Leo. You kind of shed a skin maybe recently. Stop doing certain things in certain ways, like rebirthed yourself, if that makes sense. Yeah, and then you've got the 5 of Fire. So that is like being in your head a little bit too much more than you should be. Maybe you needed to have a dirty weekend, but yeah, not have a dirty weekend, but yeah, maybe have a dirty weekend. But also start messaging, start being out there again, stop being so like in your own head. Yeah, in your own head, literally. Come out of your head, start just being again. Yeah, stop being so guarded as well. And yeah, I see. Like, see, that 2 of Air always says to me that somebody held somebody very important, but somebody was looking at something else. There was someone else on their level that they looked at. That is what it is, isn't it? And then you've got the Wheel of Fortune, which is you need to change that cycle now and have a new beginning. You need to end that cycle now completely. It could be with a Taurus Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, or a Leo. Yeah, you. Yeah. Go on and find your blessing. You have got a blessing coming. This, you know that anyway, because you know that in your head. You've got the High Priestess there. You know all these secrets. You know everything you need to know. There's nothing that you don't know that you shouldn't. If that makes sense. Yeah, you had to gain a lot of strength. You had to gain a lot of strength, and you had to not be tempted by things that you knew were no good for you, people that you know were no good for you. But you get tempted by things easily, and you needed to stop doing that because that was, yeah, there was something dark waiting there, waiting to pounce when you did take the temptation, and you had to learn not to do that. Yeah, so you could find your blessing, 10 of Cups. And that could have been an earth sign, a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You could have walked away from that person. You could have actually had burdens to burn on that situation. You could be getting a message coming in from somebody who could have been a soulmate. I always see that in that card, so I don't really know who that could be. But yeah, there's somebody coming in who wants to talk to you face to face. Leo. It could be a temptation though, so don't truly believe it. It could be a temptation. It could actually cause an ending, because somebody may come in and it might be a false blessing of like the 10 of Earth, the 10 of Pentacles, you know, all that stuff. A new beginning with passion. And this may come from an Earth sign, but it may actually just be a message of like Pentacles, of an offering, of something little Leo. Yeah, there you are, the Queen of Fire. You know what you want. You know what you want. You're burning your own candle now with a big smile on your face, which is quite funny. Don't go back in your head, and don't reminisce over the past either. Yeah, you need to protect yourself from that as well. You need to climb up on that hill and protect yourself a little bit, because there's secrets and lies that are still around you. There's illusions around you. There's lies around you. It's still things that you don't. Yeah, I think you know them, but you don't. They've not been truly revealed to you yet. They will be revealed though. These are the things that keep people up at night in their head, not being able to sleep properly and all that stuff. Yeah, and it could be of people being generous, you know, but actually it could be to do with cancer as well. We've got a Chariot card. I feel like you've made a decision, Leo, and you're moving away from the situation, or you have already. I feel like you probably have already moved away and arrived at your new destination. You've got the Star card though, so that's you've done your healing. You've done what you needed to do in this situation. But believe, even if you feel like you've done what you need to do in this situation, there's an Aries that really hasn't, and this person's mad jealous. They're going to send you a message, but don't think they're not twisted on another level, because they are in that picture there. That's not someone who's like somebody who's plotting and planning and doing what they're doing. It's a fuck shit. It's a whatever. Yeah, this person could call you, or call you in disguise of that person, whatever that means. Yeah, they try and attack you spiritually as well. Them bears are coming in for our head, like spiritually. They're trying to attack you in that way. So you need to protect from that, Leo. See, there's the Three of Pentacles is like there was things that were hidden from you in the background. There was like a whole new life in the background, a whole nother life, whole nother form of everything in the background. Like someone only threw you on their shoulder as their pentacle, but that was never the case. It was never true. They were always out searching, always out looking for what they could see. But they kept a veil over your eyes. Or they thought they did. They probably did for a while, probably for a long while. Yeah, kept you above the clouds, not quite being able to see what was going on down below, because below that was feathers and then below that was clouds, you know. And this person always thought they had victory and success over you. They always thought that. They always thought that would be fine, because they thought you were in the hangman, hanging upside down, not quite knowing who you were, what you were, and what you could do. And they like that. The truth is coming in about that situation there. Yeah, the Four of Cups. Like, see, the Four of Cups, I normally see that as somebody ignoring love or got lots of going on. But in this one, she's got like four balls as such. And they're going round and round. This person had lots of situations going on, like 4 main situations going on, but maybe more, but 4 definite, because there's lots of air bubbles around there, but there's 4 big bubbles going round and round and round. Yeah, and this person now wants to come to you solo with their light on their giraffe. You know, I've come to find you, but they're still juggling. So they're still lying. They're still doing what they're doing. They're still prickly. It's a couple of times. Yep. Let's go into this a little bit. So they're going to come to you and say that they're doing that, but they're still not. It's still just an illusion. I just think you just need to just carry on. Is the best words to say. Move forward. Yeah, could have a Sagittarius involved in the 9th house. Don't look back, Leo. That's what I just said. Don't look back, Leo. Pisces, yeah. Sensitive, compassionate, imaginative and kind. On the bad side, they're an escapist, vague, easily led, weak-willed and impractical. Jealous, ask cousin or family friend could be involved, and that's standard. Lying to your face. 11th house, Aquarius, and it's time. Loves the challenge. Need more help. And the letter A could be relevant, a girl. And someone got sacked from work for sleeping with a boss. I don't know how you can get sacked from work for sleeping with a boss, but never mind. Not a team player and likes a lot younger than themselves and could end up behind bars, falling down all the way. Someone's a rich bitch and someone's drugging you. Watch yourself around people. Or somebody did that, I think. I don't think that's something that still goes on. I think that was something that happened in the past. Somebody did something to you. You went somewhere, Leo, and somebody either put drink. You don't drink. I don't drink. So someone put drink in your drink, and then watched you drink it and thought that was really funny. Someone did that, and then, or if it was drugs, somebody could have drugged you. Don't let people make you drink. Sounds really, really stupid, but you know. Yeah, this was like from somebody who offered you fake stability as well. They didn't. It's just lies, 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 lies. You kind of need to pick yourself up, Leo, and take yourself to another world, and then go and start there, because people are shysters, like truly. So what's this one say? It's 10 of Swords, yeah. Builds houses and high towers, destroys enemies through thoughts and desires, and all they have built gives good familiars. 10 of Swords, that's an ending to these situations. That's what I just said. You need to pick yourself up, Leo, and take yourself somewhere else. That's what you do. You need to move forward with partnerships and alliances. Go and find your triumph and success, yeah. Have the wisdom that you've gained from this situation. I feel like you've grown. You could be pregnant, but if you're not pregnant, you're definitely like birthing a new beginning and a new start. Yeah, and then maybe you've got a spiritual union coming towards you because you've been discontent and bored for a very long time on a situation. What you're not seeing, or you are seeing, because I think I've already saw this stuff a long time ago. But yeah, this one is like, there was a fair party situation. You've had recognition and reward for... I feel like you're kind of starting to see that in your life now. You're starting to see the whatever you're doing, yeah, that you felt you were having to suffer in silence about, and you felt trapped in fear. Could have had to heal your sacral chakra, yeah. But you had a lot of patience in the situation, and actually had a transformation as well. And this could have been over something you wanted harmony in, maybe. But the way they're looking at each other isn't even like in a loving way. It's like sarcasm. There's horrible stuff in it. It's like jealousy. It's like two-faced stuff. It's like what you don't want to be in, really. It's not nice when you have to find out that people weren't what they were, but that's generally what people are, is what they were. Yeah, Sagittarius definitely could have been involved. There could have been another woman with Sagittarius involved, getting on well without you. No more chances. This person really needs help. Don't worry, be happy, and they love you for real. And then we've got Virgo Sun. So Virgo in their good side is meticulous, reliable, shy, modest, efficient, and practical. On their bad side, they're fussy. They're a perfectionist, a warrior, overcritical, and conservative. If you're dealing with a Virgo. We all have Virgo in our chart, so I've got a lot of Virgo in my chart. I've got Virgo in my chart. I've got Virgo in my 8th house, and that has got my, yeah, like Virgo in my 8th house with my sun as well. So I have Leo there, but only just, yeah, so kind of on the cusp. Yeah, this person sleeps with a lot of people, and they're online. If you check their Facebook, you're going to be able to see it, like all that stuff. So let's see where we're going with this now, because this is getting boring. We need to kind of move forward. Yeah, spent all their money, and X could be relevant, or X could be what they should be. This person has a voodoo doll under their bed. We've seen that before, blackmail, and someone new got your green light. So have you turned the red light on, Leo, and the green light, the red light on, the green light on? So basically that card says that you turn the green light on for somebody else, you're moving forward now, which you need to do. Like no more whatever you were doing. If you were waiting, there's no more waiting. There's no more, it's like, yeah, time's done. Which is good. And then we've got the 10 of Cups. And the 10 of Cups creates love between man and woman, and creates thunder and great storms, and gives answers on divine secrets. I feel like you've kind of had enough. You found out what you needed to know, and you're definitely moving forward now, and you're not quite putting up with all of this whatever of somebody else. And I feel like you've got somebody in the background who's been doing stuff, who's from a long time ago as well. So kills by drowning and sinking ships. This is the 8 of Swords. Controls the seas and winds, and will spare any life by request. And that's with the Empress, and then the Strength card. I feel like somebody's been like just causing you mega grief for a long time. I feel like something's been brought forward to you, Leo. You've either worked out for yourself, or you've just moved forward. You've basically broken something. You've broken like a tie with somebody, so they don't have that control anymore, and they're realising that. Or maybe they realised that a while ago, and now they're kind of really realising that. It's like very evident that it's not really, and that could be a Virgo. Are you in love? Really? Probably not. It could be a grandfather, son, or a father involved. Somebody's got big abundance coming, and someone sold sex tapes of you. Yada, yada, yada. These people have plans together about you. So there's still people doing the same old shit. You really just have to keep moving forward. Full clarity, yeah. This person's talking shit behind your back, inheriting some money, and Saturn, the way share, Capricorn and Aquarius, limitations, contracts, structure and boundaries. Yeah, I feel like you've broken some boundaries. I feel like you've definitely got yourself from being under control of somebody, and so they think they can do what they, and it's like you've not even retaliated as such, you just walked away, and that's fucked with their brain completely. Police undercover watching the situation, and don't wonder now, someone could get locked out. Bad karma's coming to somebody as well. They put someone above you and found out it's shit. Then a narcissist could be involved. This person actually burns when they pee, like they've got an STD and they've not even dealt with it. Batshit crazy, yeah. Somebody fair skin could be involved. They're talking shit behind your back, that person is. It could be an Aries. And yeah, boundaries have been broken. Too worried about everyone else thinks, and someone's chanting hard for your downfall. So these people are like even chanting for your downfall there. And that happens in the AM maybe. Telling people you're a hoe and a slag, leaving their kids at home alone, yeah, well you're a hoe and a slag. In your head about it, maybe. You need to stop doing that. Capricorn moon, 8th house, Scorpio. And this person's grimy. Yeah, maybe you thought you might marry this person, really? Sorry, but that is quite funny. Really? Watch your back at this time though, Leo. Investigation is taking place. Somebody's hiding a pregnancy, and someone's in trouble with the police and sings like a canary. Something could be happening in December, and someone's plotting on you with others, yeah. So all this fuck shit's happening again. Leaving their now person. If their now person's even real, because I got that as well. Like somebody's even pretending that they're with somebody when it's just actually even they're just making up little stories and thinking they're like, I don't know what they're even thinking anymore. That could be a cousin, a friend, or somebody, family friend or something like that. And they're still talking shit about you. Yeah, they're clueless. It could be an Aries that as well. So you could have an Aries from your past, and you could have an Aries Yeah, Capricorn could be involved. Fourth house Cancer, that's to do with your family and your friends. And then you've got Gemini, and that's to do with your communication and stuff like that. You've got Jupiter as well, which is the match, expansion, optimism, good fortune, faith, ritual, hope. You've just got to keep moving forward, Leo, with what you're doing, and don't look back towards these people. Yeah, the soulmate with soul ties, and your personality gets you by to use it. Use your personality. Use what you've been given, basically. Letter E could be involved. Something that's very karmic, and there's karma involved. Letter D, you've got all the clairs, and November. So nearly in November. Somebody's a hoax, and don't believe a word they say. Yeah. No control. And what you're wishing for is coming. Stop ignoring all the red flags. Clean up the mess. Somebody could be ill as well. Somebody could try love bombing you. Something's old. Same old, you know it. Yeah. Someone's just a germ, and that's it. Yeah. Leave that past behind you here, and when it comes, because it is coming back for some reason, maybe even two sets of it are coming back, just move forward. There's new opportunities coming your way, and that's how we'll leave that one. Anyway, I hope that helps, Leo. If it don't, I'm sorry. All right, lots of love and light. Take care. Bye-bye.